Hello everyone, it's time for another EU news update. As always, for any merchandise that I discuss in this video, there will be links to either buy or pre-order them in the description. And remember, for anything you buy off Amazon, be sure to go to smile.amazon.com to have a portion of what you spend, at no additional cost to you, donated to the Twin Suns Foundation, a charity dedicated to donating Star Wars books to schools and children's hospitals, which actually ties into the first news story for today. After over a year and a half of living in this miserable pandemic and all the annoying lockdowns that came with it, Twin Suns Foundation is back in business and donated 52 Star Wars books to the Phoenix Children's Hospital. Remember that it's people like you donating to the Twin Suns Foundation main website and using Amazon Smile that we are able to make this happen. Thank you. I'm sad to report the passing of even more people who were influential to the creation of the expanded universe. L. Neil Smith, the writer of the criminally underrated Lando Calrissian adventures. Seriously, those books can get trippy, but they're really good. I highly recommend you check them out. I'll also leave a link in the description of a great interview he did on StarWarsInterviews.com last year. Notably, he said that he doesn't give a rat's ass that faceless, unscrupulous, dull-witted corporate managers made his books non-canon, because those decisions are made by literary history, and he has nothing but contempt for the Disney Corporation's unworthy successors. So, L. Neil Smith is forever cemented as a personal hero of mine, and he will be missed. Ed Asner is an acclaimed American actor who is known for his many roles throughout his lifetime, such as Lou Grant in The Mary Tyler Moore Show. Star Wars fans are likely to remember him as the crotchety Jedi Master Brooke Lamar in Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. He also voiced Jabba the Hutt in the radio version of Return of the Jedi. I've never listened to the radio version of Return of the Jedi, but as far as Brooke Lamar goes, he is perfectly cast in that role. His iconic voice will live on with all the Knights of the Old Republic fans around the world.
Bastilla, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both the Republic and the Council. Without her skill in battle meditation, the Sith Armada would have conquered the galaxy long ago.
There is even more news about the Old Republic Omnibus, the massive hardcover volume that collects the entirety of the Knights of the Old Republic comic run by John Jackson Miller. I just can't stop talking about this thing. It turns out that Diamond has announced its top 10s list for the month of July 2021, and the Old Republic was the #1 graphic novel in both units sold and dollars. I said it before and I'll say it again. The expanded universe makes money. In August, we covered that it was the #1 graphic novel in terms of dollar amounts, but I guess it also sold the most too? Even though it retails more than $100? That's insane. Disney, Lucasfilm, Marvel, why aren't you making new Legends comics right now? This is your real moneymaker right here. Another thing I've been talking about a lot, Wave 2 of the Essential Legends collection comes out on September 7th. This is Del Rey reprinting the Star Wars Expanded Universe in trade paperback format. In Wave 1 earlier this year, we had Heir to the Empire, Darth Bane Path of Destruction, and Shatterpoint all reprinted in this format with new covers. Even more exciting, Shatterpoint received a full unabridged audiobook for the very first time. For Wave 2, we have Dark Force Rising, The Last Command, Darth Bane Rule of Two, and Rogue Squadron all being reprinted, with Rogue Squadron receiving an unabridged audiobook for the first time. I look forward to getting these when they come out to match the Wave 1 books I already have. Later this month, we're also getting the Star Wars Insider Fiction Collection Volume 2, which features short stories from the Star Wars Insider magazine. These collections are rather infamous for including both Legends and Disney canon stories all in the same volume. I did a review of Volume 1, if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description, and I look forward to reviewing Volume 2 once it comes out. I'm curious to know what everyone's thoughts on this one will be. On September 5th, the Star Wars exclusive Retro Series Funko Pops came out. They feature Star Wars characters that resembled their design from the original Marvel comic run, so technically, they are all EU figures. We've got Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, a Stormtrooper, and C3PO. I love the art on the actual figures, but even the boxes they come in look cool. I feel like any Star Wars fan, regardless if they read the old Marvel comics or not, would probably enjoy owning these figures. Speaking of EU Funko Pops, we also have Boss from Republic Commando coming out on September 14th as a GameStop exclusive. The neat thing about this guy is that he glows in the dark. But we can't just get Boss by himself. Come on, GameStop, you gotta make Sev, Scorch, and Fixer next. And maybe Waylon, Vow, and Murd while you're at it. Complete the Delta Squad. In other collecting news, according to Yakface.com, figures from the Black Series archive line featuring Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan, A New Hope Leia, 501st Clone Trooper, and Darth Revan have been found at a Target in Oklahoma City. I don't believe any of these figures are necessarily new. They just have new packaging to celebrate Lucasfilm's 50th anniversary. However, if you don't have any of these figures, and you want one, make sure to check out your local Target. And finally, I wanted to clarify more on the Panini Comics news from last month. All the information for this story I'm reading directly off the expandeduniverse.com. Panini Comics France tweeted that they are going to publish Star Wars Epic collections, pretty much like they do here in the States, which will all explore the various eras of Star Wars, like the Empire, New Republic, and the Clone Wars. And with the original Marvel comic run, they are going to publish it in a different format. Even as a non-French person, I look forward to hearing more about how the comics do over there, and I'm really excited for all the Star Wars fans in France. And that's about it. Once again, rest in peace L. Neil Smith and Ed Asner. I thank them for their work on the Expanded Universe. It's sad to bid farewell to these amazing talents, but I hope the rest of the news in this video cheers you up. We got all these wonderful reprinted Star Wars stories and merchandise to look forward to, but what I'm most excited for is to see the return of the Twin Suns Foundation. What are all your thoughts? Let me know in the comments below.